in the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia. And they will have a power advantage here. They'll be fighting as lightweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
First up, Old Dog from Spain, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Jaime Munguia from Mexico.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Spain, wearing the cyan trunks with light cyan trim, the current national lightweight champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, Jaime Munguia.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That straight hurt him. That uppercut does not score. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook missed. Good counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have... Munguia now crumbles to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. They exchange punches. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That uppercut just missed. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter. Just misses with that uppercut. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Better start respecting each other's punching power. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see more jabs. Tried to score with a jab. Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's... Munguia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Throws the jab but does not score. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well done with that counter shot. And this is not the way BORJAW thought this fight was going to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And BORJAW just got rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
BORJAW is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Whoa, wait a minute! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter lands. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for defensive abilities. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right. Did you see that? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. What a massive upset this would be. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it... Oh, wait a minute! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's round 10. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That counter punch caught him clean. And down goes Jaime Munguia. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.